In London, the time is 1 a.m. In Geneva, 2 a.m. In Paris, 2 a.m. In Hong Kong, 8 a.m. In Tokyo, 9 a.m. In Shanghai, 8 a.m. In Sydney, 11 a.m., but of course it's another day. In Johannesburg, 2 a.m. In Lagos, 1 a.m. In Toronto, 8 p.m. In New York, 8 p.m. And right here in sunny Jamaica, it is 7 p.m. It's a wonderful Sunday evening and time for Just Talking Love. To our friends and fans here and around the world, welcome to Just Talking Love. I am Fabian, and I will be your host. You're now invited to listen to an interlude of music, and I will be back with you shortly. Good evening, and may I say good evening to our friends and fans here and around the world. It's another beautiful Sunday evening in Kingston, Jamaica, and believe it or not, we're experiencing temperatures of 91 degrees. Of course, it's a little bit cooler in the studio, thank goodness. I just want to welcome you to this evening's presentation of Just Talking Love, broadcasting from Newstalk
93 FM right here on the beautiful Mona campus of the University of the West Indies in Kingston, Jamaica. And in our studios this evening we have our panelist, Mr. Patricia Barker. Good evening, Mr. Barker.
Good evening to you.
And
Good evening to our listeners too. I am very well, thanks.
I trust you've had a beautiful warm day.
Yes, I had a beautiful warm day.
Do you know, I had about 10 drops of rain today. And I thought that a little later on it would have showered down, but certainly not. 10 drops was all I had and nothing else.
Well, I had 10 drops and I was hoping and praying that I would have a little bit more, but it never came my way.
I suppose that wherever in the world you are this evening, you're experiencing fine weather as we are having here, a bit warm. And in other parts of the world, I sincerely hope that you're enjoying what's left of the summer. Well, we have about another month or so to go for the end of summer.
Yes, another month.
Good. So while you settle down, we will just provide you with an interlude of music. We'll come back and talk to you about this evening's program. Welcome back. You know, it's said that a loving, happy person lives in a loving, happy world. The converse is true. An eightful, miserable person lives in an eightful, miserable world. The world around you reflects you. Do you believe in that?
I certainly do, because what happens in the world happens to you and it happens to everyone around you.
There's sometimes that you create a little world for yourself. Whether it's a happy one or a miserable one. And I think those around you tends to have the same feelings you convey, the same mood that you're in. You know, if it's in a happy mood, they tend to get happy. If you're miserable and sad and moody, it tends to convey the same sort of feeling to them. So it's amazing what we do, and of course we don't even realize that we're doing it, is it?
No, not at all. And this is why sometimes you ask yourself, what have we done to the world?
Or what has the world done to us?
Right.
I think usually we create the world that we are in, dependent on who we are and how we conceive our situation. Of course, all the situations are forced on us. And as we go through this program this evening, we hope to uncover some of the good things or some of the evils that tends to plague us from day to day. Unfortunately, we do not seem to listen to one another. We lack that. We just somehow ignore the call and the cry of others around us. And in doing so, we either damage ourselves or damage the other person or somewhat neglect them and things that would have been crucial to our own well-being. And as we go through the program this evening, we hope to uncover that. Now we'd like to play a piece of music for you. If you noticed, our backdrop this evening is a song asking a question. Where is your heart? Now, where is your heart? Can you tell me? What place is your heart in? Is it in a good place? Is it in a sad place? Is it in a happy place? Or is it in a place that is forced to be because of the circumstances around us? Let's listen to the voices.
The higher you build your barriers, the taller I become. The farther you take my rights away, the faster I will run. You can deny me, you can decide to turn your face away. No matter, 'cause there's something inside so strong. I know that I can make it. Though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. They thought that my pride was gone. Oh no, there's something inside so strong. Oh, something inside so strong. The more you refuse to hear my voice, the louder I will sing. You hide behind walls of Jericho. Your lies will come tumbling. Deny my place in time. You squander wealth that's mine. My light will shine so brightly it will blind you. Because there's something inside so strong. I know that I can make it. Though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no, there's something inside so strong. Oh, something inside so strong.
Something inside so strong. Now, what could that be? It is said that the world is your mirror, and the reflection you see depends upon the kind of person you are. If you want to be understood, seek to understand others, and at the same time be slow to take offense and quick to offer encouragement. Now, if we sort of encourage bad deeds, unpleasant situation, that situation festers, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and that will grow into something worse.
And so we tend to treat people with contempt. We have no respect for them. We do not listen to them. We treat them as though they are non-existent. And that's basically who we are. And so that feeling transcends into them in our everything, every deed, every action, everything that we do, convey our own personality and we enforce it on somebody else. That is not right. If we want to be heard, we should first listen. If we want to turn our life around, then we should take the necessary steps to turn our life around in a positive way, so that we can treat people the way in which we want to be treated, the way in which we'd like to be treated, rather than the opposite. You know, it's most unfortunate that so many things are happening around us because of our own doing, our own habits, and then, when there's a cry, we do not listen. So I urge you this evening, wherever you are and whoever you are, to listen to the voices of the people. And that, incidentally, is the title of our program this evening. Listen to the voices. You're listening to Just Talking Love, broadcasting from News Talk 93 FM right here on the beautiful modern campus of the University of the West Indies in Kingston, Jamaica. We're about to take a short break. We'll be back with you momentarily.